Alright, what is going on, everybody? My name is Retro Scorpion, your host of the late night show, Boston Tea at Night. Welcome in, everybody. We are joined with. Oh. This
That's
isn't.
awesome. I didn't know you were gonna put that on there, buddy.
I didn't even. Hold on. Shit, where is it? Oh, shit.
Edit name. I got it.
No, like, I just took them off there, buds.
I just changed my name. I thought you just seen that coming up.
Oh,
Good thing I didn't explain it.
oh shit.
Wow.
All I can say is we had one job.
Yeah, you had one job,
We had one goal.
and you dropped the ball hardcore.
I'm trying not to think thoughts.
I work in an emergency room.
Fucking can't.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Guys, I am drinking not just Boston tea, but Boston tea nitro.
Boston tea
It
nitro.
is Boston tea infused with hype sauce of G Fuel. Just a teensy bit though, not too much, because I don't want to go there just yet.
No Red Bull spiked Boston tea.
Nah, I spiked it with a G Fuel this time. And it's in the McDonald's Party Cup.
I think I'm drinking a cup's got my name on it. Woo.
Nice. So Jack, what's going on, brother? How you doing on the late night show tonight? Well, it's morning where you're at.
I'm doing okay. It's been up about an hour or so.
I still can't believe that shit happened on Stardew Valley. Holy shit. 5 bombs in the game in a mystery box. Does the game owner not know how cringe that is and how, like... Okay, there are some of us that actually see this shit happening and know where it's going. So, Stardew Valley owners, fix your shit. Because there are kids that are going to play this. Need I say more?
Right. It's hard. That's why it's hard working in the ER sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe I know there's a lot of like cartoons with kind of adult content thrown in there that the kids aren't supposed to get. But,
No.
sometimes nowadays, especially watching other crap that you shouldn't be watching.
Here's the thing. Kids nowadays know are a lot more intelligent than when we were kids. We were kids, we were naive. These kids, they're a lot more smarter than us when we were
Smarter
kids.
and sensitive.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the sensitive part.
Fragile.
Dude, I was. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna talk loud, but my adopted niece, who is here in this house, she is super sensitive. She whines and cries about every little thing. She's so like I know I was sensitive growing up, but I'm not even that sensitive. Don't get me wrong, I do love the little fella, but
It's pretty bad. I fall under the first year of a millennial, but I don't act like that.
yeah, I'm a millennial because I grew up in
No,
the
I should have started in the freaking 90s, not the
yeah.
fucking 80s, where you get hurt and you don't whine and cry about it.
Cody, it's not retroing yet, brother. I know you's excited, but it's not retroing yet, brother.
Jump
Not
in
yet.
here, jump in here.
Hold on, buddy. Not yet. Not yet. Chill out. Chill out, Cody. It's not retroing yet, brother. This is the late night show called Boston Tea at Night. Not retroing. But since he said retroing, shall we roll the clip? Alright, hold on. I'm rolling the clip. Here's a preview for retroing since someone in the chat wanted me to say it. Roll the clip. Take a look. That is the preview for Retroing of 2024. And I don't know if you saw what it said, Cody, but Retroing's not until October 1st of this year. But we love you, brother. Cody's mind just got blown. Well, Cody, let me ask you something. You wearing headphones? Because if so, then your mind would be blown. The smithereens. Yeah, the soundtrack I used is actually something of Count Chocula's stuff, but I was smart enough to trim it to where it's not copyrighted, and the thunder you heard in that is actually a MP3 file found from the game Clue Murder by Mansion, a PC game. I had put this all together in one little setup, and I actually didn't get copyrighted for it, so I haven't been getting copyrighted for it. So
I got a copyright from the intro I made.
yeah,
It was like a split second of a song.
split second. That's all they copyrighted you for?
It said it was like from a game, like Fortnite or some shit. I'm like, what? It's not for Fortnite.
I swear to. I love playing Fortnite, but I don't like how the game itself copyrights anyone else who's trying to make content.
But YouTube's little AI thing f's up all the time. I watched a couple videos about that actually yesterday.
Oh, dude, my little Cortana AI is the smart one. I used to have a Cortana like speaker thing, and I used to say, Cortana, this freaking computer is pissing me off. What are we gonna do about that? She says, chill out, go have a cup of coffee. I'm like, all right, sounds good.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, me and the Cortana speaker thing I used to have had a good, we're on good terms. The only problem was the speaker got wet. I think Cortana got pissed at me afterwards and just shut off. But yeah, I miss my little Cortana speaker thing that had her as an AI on there. Because that's one of the smartest AI assistants out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it on my computers, it's just not the same, you know? Excuse me. And I think it's a Google AI, so. And I, I swear to God, I'd go to bed and I'd go, Cortana, play cricket sounds. Or I'd sometimes do that same thing when when Zork's being boring, and I'll say, Cortana, play cricket sounds. And he'll play the cricket sounds when, when Zork's boring the shit out of me in the chat. And, and then I'll say, Cortana, beam me up, Scotty. Oh yeah, go ahead. Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. But yeah, guys, I would say Cortana, beam me up. She'd say energize. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So tonight, like I said, I'm drinking Boston Tea Nitro, which is a Boston tea mug full of Boston tea with a hint of G Fuel hype sauce. It is particularly a, a sports drink I like to drink. It's a sports drink. Shit. What the fuck? Uh, Jack, you okay there, buddy? The fuck? Son of a bitch. Back.
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah.
Drunk. You looked at the side and you hesitated. What's going on?
Normal life. Normal
The
life.
fuck? Yeah, normal life. Sounds like. Now since it's not just Boston tea, it's Boston tea at night. Things get a little crazy on this podcast. Not like that though.
You gotta put tons of sugar in it. Jeez.
No. But we talk about more adult subjects on here, but we be friendly about it. I gotta tell you, man, I'm gonna have to go to bed tonight and hear fucking cars flying down the frickin' road. I swear to God. Like, Normally, it's like some jackass in a not so souped up vehicle, and they're trying to look cool while flying down the road. And then occasionally after that, I'll hear like a siren of a cop or a fire engine or something. And while I'm laying down, I'll think, he either got pulled over and got arrested or got into an accident.
Mm.
And that's what my mother would think too. And that's it's obviously not tonight that I hear that because Monday and everyone had to go to work and shit and it's going home. But I can guarantee either tomorrow or even Wednesday, I'll hear that shit at night when I go to sleep. Because my window there is right by the freaking busy road. My window is like right by the area where it leads to the road, through the trees and across some guy's backyard that lives right by the road. Even though he's the house by the road per se, and we're blocked by trees and our house, I can still hear that shit.
Mhm.
I still hear that shit. Sometimes they're blurring their music, sometimes they're fucking saying, yeah, bitch, or something like that. It's like, can a brother just sleep? Can a brother get some sleep? Come on. Brother, please.
What a beast.
I didn't want to do it like that, but you know. Mm. Oh, don't worry. Sometimes I can walk up to one of my friends and say something stupid and go, brother, please.
Please.
But today was pretty interesting. I came home. My sister dropped me off. We had a good time. My sister looks at me when we're stuck behind a bus, like a school bus, and says, "You picked a hell of a time. I'm the one to go home." I'm like, "Sorry, I didn't look at the clock." And she's like, "That's your fault." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's my fault." I know my sister is 3 years younger than me, but she out overrules me with snarky comments and also snarky comebacks. So I may be the older brother on age, typically the younger brother in attitude and brain. I can't educate my sister because she's already educated, if that makes any sense. But while I was over at my sister's, it was even worse over at my sister's, I have to say, when it came to late night traffic, because my sister lives like her apartment complex is right next or across from a traffic light intersection. Yeah, Jack, her apartment complex and the window in the living room where I was sleeping is right next to an intersection where there's traffic lights.
My
Busy.
old apartment used to be across the street from a cemetery.
I see dead
Like a
people.
apartment, sidewalk, street, sidewalk, cemetery.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Some weird shit or what? He's stirring that coffee. Something tells me he's going to say something fucked up or interesting.
Stirring the pot.
Hey, fist bump. Nice pun. Nice pun. Like that pun. That was a good one. But, like, did you see anything? Like, weird people walking by or ghosts or anything like that?
No,
Wow.
that's all figment of people's imaginations.
Well, I meant with the weird people walking by, I'm like,
It's actually a pretty quiet area.
oh, very quiet area. I bet you miss it.
I would have all my belongings. I should have, and wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in.
Right. My mother's still trying to figure out a time for me to go into our stores and get my shit. I wish it was one of those things where she could just say, "Get your shit and get out." But it's obviously not like that. It's obviously not like that because it's a storage unit. We'd have to drive there and get my shit and get out. I have toys. I believe I remember having a Ben 10 watch. Um, there were a lot of things in that storage that were mine, at least good portion of it, like toy wise and belonging wise, that I'd like to see again. And actually, the thing is, my plan is still stays like, getting the toys out of the storage jack and going through them what I want and what I don't want. Whatever I don't want goes to the kids in the neighborhood so they can appreciate the toys. Because I know that I don't play with toys anymore, but I know that the kids will. So I know darn well that the kids will play with the toys. And granted, the kids are a little bit older in this neighborhood, per se, but I know that they still like toys. So they're still kids. I'm trying to think what else I had in there. I know I had these robots that walked,
Hmm.
walking robots. I know that we had the initial N64 in storage. We have a couple of N64s in storage, including mine that I put in there since Christmas. I have an any I have an entertainment system, which is um, NES plug and play system, which is called the family system because it's a knockoff and it's got 1,000 games that are typically the old games, just labeled differently. So
I've seen this old game system that was
yeah.
advertised on Facebook.
Mhm.
And I clicked the ad, went to the Chinese website thing, and it's a freaking Stream Deck. I'm like, really? For that price, I could build a badass fucking gaming PC and some. Why
Yeah,
would you want to build a Stream Deck?
yeah,
It's like a glorified Sega Game Gear.
yeah. It's like you know, I've seen those. I think Blakey actually had one that he gave to his woman. It's one that you can emulate games on, something like that. But I don't know. Now, I prefer to go thrifting for stuff like that regarding handhelds. Because even me, being an adult, I prefer to play handhelds versus toys. Because toys are usually my area. You okay?
It's like a SIM card. I gotta put a SIM card in my phone.
Okay, no worries.
It's
But
fine.
I we had a Game Boy Advance that I used to play because my sister let me, and we also had Game Boy SP. I also had DS at one point, but I also had some Tiger handhelds at one point in time. Uj, what's up, brother? What is that?
Used to eject the SIM card tray, little tin.
Okay. Yeah, UJ, what's going on, man?
My phone takes 2 SIM cards.
Wow. Why does it take 2?
Because we're in Asia. This reliability things here kind of suck.
Yeah.
With different carriers.
Mm. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Phone number for only your side chick or something like that, probably. Who knows?
Yeah.
They used to be like throwaway numbers, but now you got to register them to your name.
Yeah.
But I had. Okay, now I got to find the phone number. So you have a fiance register it in her name.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's easier. It's a lot easier, mate.
Yeah. Hmm.
You just have to send a phone number to it.
Just don't read it out loud.
Nobody's gonna call it if I said it out loud. It's a lot of people probably won't even know how to dial it.
Yeah.
For
Ugh.
that's why I don't have a landline.
Yeah.
I used to have a landline, but it
Mm.
just mysteriously like blew up somehow. It took itself outside and just like off itself.
Yeah. Sorry. Whenever my eyes get dry, they water and then they burn and all that shit.
These little RJ45 freaking phone wires are pretty freaking sturdy.
Okay, I'm good. Uh-huh. Uh, there you go. This is back. Sorry. My eyes watering is a problem. Oh my
And
god.
just like that, it is registered.
Nice.
So it's gotta be in your name, so they're trying to be like US, so you're trackable. So like not run around with burner phones and shit, you know. Just gotta
Yeah.
fight somebody. Like when you open too many freaking YouTube accounts. That's why I have like 5 or 6 SIM cards. You could put at least register at least 2 channels per year per phone number.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't ordered off of eBay in a little while because I don't think I have anything I need to order off of there right now. I mainly was ordering off of there for retroween reasons.
Order some chicken nuggets.
I would, but on DoorDash, but don't really need it right now.
Yeah, I figure out it's better here to not order delivery for certain things like chicken nuggets and French fries. or even
Yeah.
hamburgers like in McDonald's. You have to just go to the store and buy the frozen crap and cook it yourself. Because by the time the French fries and or chicken nuggets come, they're hard, ice cold, or they've been sitting there way too long and they're just hard
Well,
or
it
just all
depends.
soft.
Well, it depends. How far away is your McDonald's?
Not even 5 minutes down the road. It's not, right on the way to the airport. It's two
That's
straight
weird.
shots.
That's weird because I ordered chicken nuggets from DoorDash, and they were pretty well steamed.
The standards here of things are quite low.
Yeah.
People wonder why they're sick all the time. That's probably why they're in the hospital all the time. That and with people being hypochondriacs out here.
Hypochondriacs.
Yep. Always thinking there's something wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them.
Uh, Excuse me, I got that.
And that's why you gotta pay at least 12,000 pesos to get in the hospital.
I feel sorry for the nurses.
You get
And
a bill collector like either every day or every other day. Gotta keep paying your bill when you're in there.
I feel sorry for the nurses that work the hospital, possibly. They must get sick and tired of having to deal with people just being hypochondriacs.
Because here, you can just simply cough and somebody tell you, oh, you need to go to the doctor, get a checkup. You could have a simple, cold or a fever. Oh, you need to go to the hospital, get a checkup. How think they're millionaires? That's stupid. It's like, oh, mass hysteria.
Oh, I should tell you. I met a Filipina who was almost full blooded at the barbecue yesterday.
Almost full blooded.
Well, she had the accent too, so.
Is she half white? Dad's probably older than him.
Are you talking about her husband?
Probably.
Yeah, he's a little bit older.
Hmm.
She's kind of up there a little bit too, but not too far.
Some people take it to the extreme. Like, they come over here, they're like 50s, 60s, 70s. I'm trying to pick up, like, somebody's just like a late teenager, early 20s. I'm like, that looks just creepy, dude.
Yeah, well,
And they want to do that. And all these young girls, all they want to do is go out and party. Party, party. You think you're old ass and people with that? Your walt's not.
yeah, well. The woman that I spoke to was a God damn it, what do you call the people that are 911 operator,
Dispatcher.
a dispatcher. She was a 911 dispatcher. I know where your mind's going when it comes to phone calls with Filipinas about the scam artist, but it's not that. She's
Hmm.
actually a dispatcher for the 911 people.
So you're saying I have to pay with the Google Play card for you to send the police out here?
You're funny. But she's actually a really nice lady. She's actually a really decent person. And her husband, his name is George, he's pretty cool too. He may be
Cool.
disabled. I think he might be disabled too. I get like a autistic vibe from him.
Hmm.
You know the saying autistics recognize their own.
I recognize an autistic down the road here, but I ain't autistic. This kid is like he's audible. We'll say we'll put it that he just screams. No words, just screams like a little monster. I'm like,
Well, I mean, my term is me mostly recognizing those of autism that don't look autistic to most people. Like my great nephew, Bubba, as we call him, or Jackson, he looks up to me because he's the same way as me, autistic, learning disability, you know. He's he recognized me as his own and claimed me as his big buddy. So,
big buddy.
well, yeah, that's what you remember. At least I would hope you would remember. I don't know if they had that in your years of elementary school, but in kindergarten we would have these other graders, upper grade classmen, come to our classroom and read to us, and they're called big buddies.
Oh yeah.
I was a big buddy once, and I not saying fired, but I'm gonna say I got fired.
Hmm. Look at this magazine.
No, I just didn't want to read. I couldn't read. I told the
You read this yourself. Read it to me.
well, actually, my little buddy, the kid I was reading to, he goes, "Mister, can you not read?" I said, "I'm sorry, little buddy, I don't know how to read too good." My ed tech came over, Miss Bragdon, really nice lady. She goes, "Zach, are you still having trouble reading?" I said, "Yeah." So she told the teacher that her representative of Big Buddy has trouble reading. She said, "Well, we have something just for that." And she pulled out an I Spy book. and me and the kid played I Spy in the I Spy book.
Hmm. As long as she didn't break out a comic book and box crayons,
I don't think,
that'd been quite freaking offensive.
oh, we didn't krill, or we just pointed with our finger where we thought the item was. And my little boy was nice. He understood very well that I have trouble reading, or had a lot more trouble reading back then. And um, he understood. See, that's the type of kids I miss. You know, what is that?
Phone blown up. So SIM card just got registered. Chill out. Daddy, chill. What? No, is even that?
But yeah, I miss the older generation of children. They were a lot nicer to the adults and the older people than the newer generation of kids are.
There was something that I was watching on YouTube. It was an Unsolved Mysteries show
Mhm.
where there's a situation like that. Like you're I think I got big brother, big friend, or whatever. But the younger kid, was looking for that person. He couldn't find the person anywhere, and they reached out to Unsolved Mysteries, and did a they reunited them. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of the kids in this neighborhood call me their neighborhood uncle or neighborhood big brother. And they've all said if I ever had to leave or left because of moving back with family, I would they would be sad because they had so much good times with me. Richard, when was that photo from? Which one? Which one are you talking about, Retro? I mean, which one are you talking about, Uji? Which photo are you talking about? The one that look younger, the one with me in braces, or which one are you talking about? Because Because both the photos on my, or all the photos on my community tab are all me when I was younger. So, but yeah, I have a learning disability that a lot of people don't know I have. So, Chuck E. Cheese photo. Ah, okay, OJ. That photo was when I was 14. I was 14 years old. It was my 14th birthday when I had that Chuck E. Cheese photo with the mascot. So, yeah, Jack, if you were to go to my community tab, you would see the Chuck E. Cheese photo. You just gotta scroll down a few. So,
Let's get scroll down.
but yeah, OJ, I was 14, kind of a little 14-year-old when I went to Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday.
What's the number? I'm gonna write this down when it comes up.
Sorry.
What's up?
Uh,
I just had a link the news center to my phone to the app.
nice.
She's registered as a minor child. No, a guardian of a minor child.
You're the minor child?
Yeah, so I got a main from this one company, and then the other one's is a stuffed animal. Another one is I named it Junior, which is a new one.
Is the stuffed animal your sloth?
Yep. Yes, sir.
You still have the sloth?
Yep.
Good.
Upstairs, laying in bed.
I still have my Garfield and my. I showed you my silverback gorilla, right?
I think.
Yeah, I got a silverback gorilla stuffed animal from my mother. She went to York's Wild Kingdom and got the stuffed animal. And the money she paid for the stuffed animal went to saving animals. All right, Jack, it's getting late, and I don't want to stay up too late, but
I got three free gigabytes of data.
so I will let you play around with your new toy of a phone. Sorry, but I'm gonna start relaxing and getting ready to fall asleep. So,
Drink some coffee.
well, probably in the morning. I gotta take my meds and fall asleep. But yeah, I do have a learning disability that not a lot of people know about. So yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro, and whenever not retro, you're repro. Live long and prosper, peace and long life, and kaplow. And don't forget, if you haven't seen this full video, either restart it or please be kind and rewind.